Coming up, a review of the book The Man Who Divided India, an insight into Jinnah's leadership and its aftermath, written by Rafiq Zakaria. Namaste friends, my name is Shil Subramanian Paimal and you are listening to History Podcast. Before I proceed, a full disclosure. This book was bought with our own money and not been provided by the publisher. Little bit about the author. Rafiq Zakaria was a prominent Indian politician, Islamic scholar, author and advocate for secularism and Hindu-Muslim unity. Born on 5th April 1920 in Nalasopara, Maharashtra, he excelled academically, earning the Chancellor's Gold Medal for topping his MA examination in Bombay University. A long-time member of the Indian National Congress, he served in the Indian Parliament, including as Deputy Chairman of the Rajya Sabha and represented India in the United Nations on 3 occasions. He also held cabinet positions in Maharashtra state government and was instrumental in founding educational institutions, earning recognition as a key architect of modern Aurangabad. A prolific writer on Islam, Indian history and communal issues, apart from the Man Who Divided India, an insight into Jinnah's leadership and its aftermath, Zakaria also authored numerous other books, including The Struggle Within Islam, Muhammad and the Quran, The Price of Partition, and Communal Rage in Secular India. Zakaria, a committed secular nationalist, passed away on 9 July 2005 in Mumbai. Let me read a brief description of the book. Quote, the author traces the checkered career of Jinnah from his birth to death, probes every aspect of his political life, and gives a lucid and penetrating insight into his relentless pursuit of power, which eventually resulted in the division of India and the bloody and disastrous aftermath that followed in its wake and which has continued to destabilize South Asia ever since. Unquote. This book, first published in 2001, with later editions including updates such as a chapter on Musharraf's leadership, is a compelling, often provocative examination of Muhammad Ali Jinnah's role in the partition of the Indian subcontinent. The book traces Jinnah's life from his early days as a barrister and advocate for Hindu-Muslim unity, his prominent role in the Indian National Congress, and efforts like the Lucknow Pact, to his later transformation into the uncompromising leader of the Muslim League. Zakaria argues that Jinnah, once a proponent of secular nationalism, increasingly embraced communal politics, exploiting fears of Islam in danger to rally Muslims behind the two-nation theory. This theory posited Hindus and Muslims as irreconcilable nations, justifying a separate homeland despite centuries of shared history. The author portrays Jinnah as personally irreligious, westernized, fond of whiskey and pork, married to a non-Muslim, and largely ignorant of Urdu, yet willing to weaponize religion for political power and parity with the Congress. He extends blame to Jinnah for contributing to a threefold division of South Asian Muslims in India, Pakistan and Bangladesh, and faults the Congress leadership for failing to counter communalism effectively. The book extends its analysis to post-Jinnah Pakistan, critiquing its trajectory and suggesting that the state's foundations were flawed from inception. The author argues that Jinnah's two-nation theory was a tactical tool that eventually spiraled out of his control, leading to a tragedy he hadn't fully envisioned. The book is well-researched, rich in primary sources, including Jinnah's speeches and correspondence with Gandhi and Nehru. Zakaria excels at breaking down complex constitutional debates into readable prose. Final verdict. In conclusion, The Man Who Divided India is a provocative and informative contribution to partition literature. It offers a forceful critique of Jinnah and a detailed examination of the political dynamics that led to one of the most consequential events in South Asian history. Whether one agrees with Zakaria's conclusion or not, the book stimulates critical reflection and debate, making it an important read for anyone interested in modern Indian history, political leadership, and the enduring legacy of partition. If you are interested in balanced accounts, you might want to pair it with the works like Stanley Wolpert's Jinnah of Pakistan or Aisha Jalal's The Sole Spokesman for contrasting views. For those exploring the human and political cost of 1947, Zakaria's book remains a thought-provoking and, if intensely argued, read. I give this book 4.25 out of 5. The book is currently available in hardcover and paperback formats and is yet to be made available in Kindle and Audible formats. I have given the respective links in the show notes. Please check them out for latest prices. Last but not the least, thank you for spending a valuable time listening to this book review. Really grateful. Please don't forget to subscribe to the Histology Podcast on your favorite podcasting app and also feel free to leave a review. Also, please check histology.com for all previous episodes. Thanks and looking forward to hearing from you. Take care and bye.